Special assignments. Why is the Calamity focused on Baby Beast? Part 1, you know, cute. Part 2. Oh, Grim Folly has manipulated the Calamity to let us know that the smuggling of baby creatures has exploded because the Ministry's attention is elsewhere. What? Welcome back to WizardPhD. It's Professor Lynette, and I'm about to start the Baby Beast Part 1 Brilliant event where we're gonna see all the cuteness. So I'm getting set up with the live stream. I need to go grab some ingredients when the event starts, but I'm ready to know how we went from 1 year later to now. Now that Grim has the power to manipulate the Calamity, what's he gonna do with it? Let's go. We're starting Constance, the Ministry's internal calamity management team. What? A calamity management team reported that there appears to be yet another surge in calamity activity. It's rather ominous. The calamity is focused almost exclusively on snatching baby bees. Connie, baby beast? How dreadful! Is it dreadful? Is it dreadful? The more that I interact with Constance, the more I'm convinced she's actually Gareth Greengrass. Hermione says, it's horrid. Grim can't be behind this, can he? Stealing baby beast is incredibly irresponsible. We don't know what kind of harm becoming a foundable can do to an innocent baby. I can't imagine he'd do something so irresponsible. Of course, he probably did start the calamity. Connie, girl, chill out. Ah, there's more! Okay, we need to return the babies as quickly as possible. There's no time to lose. Rip. Okay, well. Alright, we have Constance Pickering! I remember, oh my gosh, every time she's like, when I was a little girl. Okay, I remember once as a girl, my family took me to a dragon sanctuary in Norway. We got to see the babies up close, and one of those little gits bit my finger. Hurt for a month. Oh, Connie. I don't know what to say about that. Hello. Okay, I'm out in the wild. Hello. PSA, wear your mask. So I'm having terrible draps with this fortress foundable. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure 1 out of 11. Like, literally 1 out of 11. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start placing these dialogue pieces. I'm not gonna place, so reportedly people have been placing, and the 2 in the wild ones are given the same dialogue, so I'm not gonna place that just yet. I guess I can place the dragon because I already placed it, but I need to I need to get some rune stones again because I'm out, because I can't get any brilliant spawns from the tonic. I'm having fun. If you can't tell, I'm having so much fun. Jeff is smiling at me right now. But we're just gonna keep going. So, baby crep puppy, the cutest, so cute. Okay, it says Constance. Constance is here. She's here to play. Did you know I once had a crep called Ross? Oh my god! Winston and Ross! I did, but we had to give him away when my brother turned out to be what? Wait! She has a sister and a brother? What if her brother's Tony? Okay.
They're all made up.
They are all made up. She's not real. She's Gareth Greengrass, like I said at the beginning of this video. We had to give him away when my brother turned out to be a squib, and Ross just wouldn't stop nipping his bum. Okay, so Krups are aggressive. If you don't know this already, Krups are aggressive to muggles. So, sorry, Ross.
That's dark.
Yeah, scarred my brother for life. Oh, poor little Ross. Wait, who's your brother? We didn't get a name for her brother. Okay, so she has a sister, a mom, a brother.
Grim Folly.
And apparently a crep Grim. No, because he's not a squib. Oh, I miss Ross, is what she says. Connie, girl. Don't like it. Don't like it. All right, so I shall return when I get the baby augury. I literally just turned the camera off and put my mask back on, but there's an F foundable! Ferenzi! Or
no,
Ferenz.
It is in the world. I
In the wild. In the wild.
I don't need it.
We gotta get I'm on the page with the care, so I'm ready. I finally made it past page 4. I don't know how, but I did. It took me forever. I'm on the bonus page, so I'll be able to complete that with some wizarding challenges, and I don't know, maybe not a Trace Tonic, probably parking lot play, but this also means that I have something to place, and actually a couple of things to place. And I'm a little disappointed that the reports are this baby Niffler dialogue is the same as the baby Norwich. And yeah, so I'm gonna place it. It's Thursday right now. I doubt that they fixed it. Actually, I had a conversation on the underground Discord server with somebody who was commenting on actually my experience for all of these Brilliant events. Until the 1 year later Brilliant event, the last one, I had never got the event end dialogue just by finishing the whole event and then going back to the map. I would have to place something to trigger it, and apparently that's not how it's supposed to work, probably, because it makes sense that it should just auto pop up. But last time with the Quidditch Cup event, the dialogue got all messed up, the trophy case froze the game, and apparently, depending on a particular order you place things in, it would give you mixed up dialogue pieces. So join the underground Discord server so we can figure out all of these problems together. I'm gonna place the baby Niffler. Oh, I also need some runestones because I still haven't got the baby Augury. Connie. I remember once as a girl, my family took me to a... yeah. Okay, so it's the same dialogue. A dragon sanctuary. Charlie bit her finger. Alright, okay, this one. This is the gnarl. Let's see what Constance has to say this time. Oh, this is a lot of text. As a child, we lived next door to this muggle girl, Sylvia. Uh-oh. I convinced her that hedgehogs loved it when you... oh. Okay, so I saw people talking about a typo. This is a typo. There have been typos before in event dialogue. I convinced her that hedgehogs loved it when you gave them snacks overnight. Or left them. Maybe they couldn't decide between which word. Or maybe it's a clue. I doubt it. They've had typos before. When you left them snacks overnight, she left out a plate, and the next day, her garden was destroyed. Oh my gosh, Constance! I felt so guilty. Top 10 childhood regret. Oh my gosh, was the other childhood regret making a deal with the Dark Lord? Oh my gosh, Constance, I cannot... what? Rude? Connie. While it's common practice to leave a saucer of milk as a gift to a hedgehog, doing the same for a gnarl will result in the destruction of the owner's garden. Oh my gosh. Many a muggle child has been wrongly accused of this gnarl caused destruction. Connie is the bad guy, I'm telling you. No, this is like, well, oh my gosh. But it's childhood. You could be like, oh, she was just a kid. But why would you tell Sylvia that unless you were trying to cause pain and destruction to her life? So Constance is very, very well versed in the Muggle world. It could be, so these were the questions. What is the Pickering family tree? What does that even look like? So we have her mom, we have her grandma, her sister, and apparently a brother who was a squib. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Constance claims that, or at least hinted that she was Muggle-born because she made a comment about Hermione being such an icon to those of us Muggle-born. You wouldn't use the word us unless you were including yourself in that. You just leave it out. It's possible that her family resents her for being magical, especially if her grandmother was in Hufflepuff. I mean, her grandmother had a Hufflepuff and Fruch, so it seems that there is magic in the family. And why is she not giving us everyone's names? Okay, so we have Sylvia, this muggle girl who she, put out treats for hedgehogs, and then actually the gnarls destroyed her garden. And then we have Ross, the Krupp, not even her brother's name. And then we have these other people. We only have Lucas Sparrowvale. That's all we have. I don't know about Constance. I've tried to put things together. The only thing that I have is the crazy conspiracy that she is either, well, there's two crazy conspiracies that I have. One is that she is AI technology, and Grim Folly being able, so like she is not a person, she's a projection of the Calamity that happens to be some sort of similar AI where the more she interacts with you and has conversations, the more she learns and adjusts and all of that. So she learns things, machine learning. And because Grim is able to manipulate the Calamity now, maybe she's like slipping up. I don't know. Second crazy conspiracy is that she is actually Gareth Greengrass or similar, somebody like him, somebody who works as a real person, a real witch or wizard in disguise. Going that crazy route for a second, there might be multiple people impersonating this Constance Pickering. So this Constance Pickering is like a group of people who like tap in and out where they pretend to be her, which is maybe why we get some inconsistencies, and also maybe why her signature looks different in these different spots. I don't know who Constance Pickering is. I want to know. She's obviously a main character in this world, but I don't know anything about her, really. We have these little fragments of things that seem to fit together but not fit together, and we don't have the full picture. Okay, so I finally did it. I got the last one. It only took me 16 runestones, which is the worst proportion that I've ever had in a Brilliant event. But I'm ready to place this little baby Augury because that was so much work. I have no baby beast runestones left. Why is it that all creatures have cute babies? Except for birds. Connie! Oh my gosh, I think the baby Augury is cute. They're all hideous, and if one seems cute, it's because it's actually so hideous, you feel bad for it and start finding it cute out of guilt. It's weird. And you know what's weird, Constance? This is Constance's trigger. She obviously does not like birds or baby birds. What does that mean? Does that mean anything? Probably not. Oh, Connie, but it's so cute. What? Look at it. It's just a little tiny creature. Okay, Constance is definitely not a magizoologist. Come on, girl. Why don't you think the baby Augury is cute? Random. All right, even though I'm going to complete the bonus assignment and get those 5 portkey fragments, I do want to show up. I have tons of, look, all my portkeys are ready and I've been slacking, but I do want to open this new portkey location, and I want to try to trick the portkey to kind of explore on the outside to try to look for clues. Oh, okay. Well, I've tricked it. Okay, so I am, whoa. I'm gonna turn it this way. Look at this. So I believe we're in Newt's suitcase. Whoa. Oh gosh. Look at this. I don't know how far I can go in here. Oh, look, there's my threat level clock. So that seems like that's where the hole is. But look, so we have these like little, are these billywigs flying around? But look, you can see the different scenes out there. Look at this. Oh, look at this. So like that's kind of what when you try to trick the portkey, you want to like enter to activate it, but then like go quickly the other direction or less. That's at least what I've been trying to do, to try to get different angles of spots that you couldn't really get in the portkey area. All right, so welcome to Newt's suitcase. Now, I don't know why we have stacks of papers in like every single portkey location, but these stacks seem like they keep coming up, like someone was doing research or something within these portkeys, and like it keeps appearing. Oh, here we go. Here's another map. that's like affixed on the wall. Look at this typewriter. Yeah, something cool about AR Plus is that you can get the levels. So if you have like a ladder or a way to adjust, it depends on where you place it, and that'll determine where the floor is. And so that'll help. Look at this little stool. I really enjoy exploring the port keys. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Well, this is just for study for Beast, probably, you know. But this is, we're glimpsing into Newt Scamander. What's that about? Okay, I'm about to go live. This is the final Fortress Friday fun on Twitch, but I have one more thing to place and hopefully post-event dialogue. This is from finishing the bonus. Oh, it's Hermione Granger. Senior Minister says, strange, that is a very specific cage. I've seen ones like it in Jakarta in the black market. They sell baby animals there and it's all very appalling. Why would the Calamity steal a black market display cage? It doesn't seem to fit. Oh snap, Hermione. Wait, whoa, wait a second. Connie, could it be a message, you know, like the ones Grimm sent during the last surge? It's possible, Constance. But if it's a message, what is he saying? Really, y'all? Really, y'all? All right, let's go back to the map. Oh, okay, Hermione says, we've tamped down the surge a bit for now. I've been thinking about that Niffler cage. Perhaps this entire surge is a message from Grimm. It's so incredibly specific. Connie says, all the creatures the surge focused on are incredibly valuable. Even the augury is in demand. She hates the birds. Why, girl? Maybe there's a hint in there somewhere. Hermione says, perhaps. I just can't imagine what it is. This is how I feel with this game. Like, maybe there's a hint, maybe there's a coded message. I have no idea. Regardless, it might be worth spending some time thinking. We have a few days to connect the dots before the inevitable... They see the pattern. There's gonna be a second surge. You know it's coming. If Grimm is sending us a message, what is it? Y'all know how I feel about that kind of dialogue. I can't with the helpless dialogue, like, ooh, what's over there? I wonder what that could mean. Like, it really, really bothers me. I just want, like, come on, figure it out. Y'all are smart witches. I think that year one is kind of like, what's the Calamity is the question. Year two is like, what's Grimm trying to tell us? And so hopefully by the end of the year, we'll actually recover a Grimm Folly. The story is slow and drawn out with this, you know, the way that we've been getting the story, the time scale of this. It's just gonna be another year of piecing together little fragments. So I guess we'll see. Let me know what you think about any of these dialogue pieces, if you figured anything out. We know that for part two, we know that Grimm has been, you know, trying to tell us something. It's given to us in the little sneak peek there, but if you have any larger scale theories about what's to come, let me know all that in the comments down below, and until next time, Juan's ready.